Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all very, very well. I haven't vlogged for a little while. As you guys know, I went on holiday to Scotland again 2 weeks ago, and it was insane. It was the best holiday ever. We had so much planned, we'd done so much, bought so much stuff, it was ridiculous, and just had the best time ever. I'm sorry if there's a clicking you can hear. It's the indicator, the hazards going, because we're currently parked waiting for Dad. So I'm yet to actually edit and upload all of those vlogs from the holiday, so they will be like next on my priority list after this one has gone up, because I have, I think, 4 that I done whilst I was up there. I done the Saturday, the Sunday, the Monday, the Tuesday, and I think I done Wednesday. I can't remember. I know I didn't do like the last couple of days because we didn't actually do very much. Just went to a few shops and done a bit of shopping, so I didn't want to vlog that because it wasn't exactly fun. So I thought that I would edit those possibly this evening after I've done this one to get it uploaded for next week. Anyway, today it is Sunday the 5th. It's officially bonfire night, so if you guys are having bonfires and fireworks and things, I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm sorry if my hair's in a bit of a mess. I actually have been wearing my hat this morning. It is super duper cold here. They actually give snow for us this afternoon on the moors, which is going to be so exciting, and I can't wait. I'm hoping we have so much so we can go. Poppy's coming in. It's just been to get some stuff out. And yeah, like I said, they give snow, so we're hoping we get a lot on the moor so we can go up and have a little tinker about in it, as they say. Anyway, today, like I said, it's Sunday. We got quite a bit planned, to be honest. I thought I would vlog. This morning, Dad and I are going off down to our lockup to collect some more firewood, because since we come home from Scotland, we have had the fire lit every night. It's been really cold, and I know it will be lit today for a fact. So we need to go and get some wood. And then we are sorting out our Christmas decorations and bringing them to the front of the lockup, ready just to grab for the end of November, beginning of December. And then I also, Dad and I and Mum, I believe, are going out on the roof to feed the birds, because we haven't fed them for a little while and it's getting colder, so they'll need more food. Parked up here now, is he? Yeah. So he is. And then this afternoon I want to do some Christmas baking, because I've found a few recipes that I want to trial, so I thought I would do that today as well, because Charlotte's actually at work, so she's not around, so I thought I would trial the recipes today, and then we will see how they are. And then to top all that off, I'm going to, oh my gosh, it's chaos here. And then to top all that off, I'm going to give Harvey a bath, which is his best time of his life when he has a bath. He hates it. And all the roads going into the village are shut. Why? Potholes? Redoing the roads before Christmas. That's what they're doing. Anyway, so that is today's plan. There are so many pumpkins still around from Halloween. There were so many children around for Halloween this year. I hope you all had fun. If you had parties and different things, or went out trick-or-treating, or took your children out trick-or-treating, I hope you had a fabulous time. I'm currently on my way over to see my uncle, because I have a few magazines and brochures and booklets to drop off, because he wants to have a look at ready for Christmas. And it's raining. So all in all, Sunday's going to be pretty fun, I think. What says ye?
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot stress how cold it is down here. The wind is bitter. What did you say? It is frigging cold. But we're doing the wood. Well, Dad's doing the wood at the moment, but we're doing the wood. All that we chopped up. Not all of it. Some of it here, like this side, is stuff that we done during... Oh, hang on a minute. Now, what's gone on with my camera? Oh, there we go. Some of it's what we chopped up this year, so it won't be dry yet, but the stuff over there is now dry. So we're doing that. We've got to take some of the kindling from there, a basket of logs from there, just filling that one up with proper logs, and then we've got to try and find our Christmas decorations in here, which is going to be quite entertaining, because, I mean, wow, what a lot of stuff we have in here. So, yeah, but like I said, it is so cold down here, it is ridiculous. I just stabbed my leg. I get so stupidly excited when we get the Christmas decorations sorted. It's all in here. Well, I say all. Most of them are in here. We still have some at home. That one is by far the oldest one we have. He is ancient, that one, and his ears are a little bit worse for wear. That one's not too bad, but that one over there's a bit wobbly. But yes, we have them all in here, ready to go, ready for the end of November, beginning of December. We try and get them at the end of November in time for switch on the 1st of December. But that is like literally a Sunday. We put them off on the last Sunday of November because Dad's obviously off work, and we go out on the roof and we do it. But that always ends in lots of swearing and throwing around going, I can't do it, because it is very confusing when you have so many different bits to go out. So this here is just a fraction of what we have to go out, and I'd say there's about 12 pieces here, so that's 12 lots of plugs, plus we have another 4 or 5 at home, and we have a laser, and we have another laser, so you're looking at nearly 20 plugs to try and find to fit into a weatherproof box with different sockets that won't all make them blow because they're all different kind of like voltage and things. So it gets quite flared, but it's good fun. It's all part of the Christmas spirit, isn't it, Father? Mm-hmm. Luckily, 3 of the ones that we have, actually, the lights are broken, so we can't put them out, which is, I don't know if you can see, there's a Christmas tree there, and then there where Dad is, you can probably see it there in his hand, there's a chimney with stockings and a fire. Half of the lights on that one's gone, and we have another star. So at the moment we only have 1 star that we can put on the chimney breast, so we're going to have to have a look, or I'm going to have a look for another one. But yeah, I'm so excited. And our North Pole, it died last Christmas because it was so windy and it lost its topper, so I'm going to have to find another polystyrene ball to put on top him. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. So now we are heading back. We've got our logs in the car. They're all ready to go, thank goodness. Got quite a few actually, that's kindling, but quite a few logs. We do have some left at home, so that's not too bad. And then we're going to go home and either do the birds, or I think Dad and I need to pop off to Home Bargains actually, because I need to get a few boxes, and I know we're running low on proper kindling, so we might go off down there first before coming home and doing everything else. So I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, let's get home, and I'm having a cup of coffee because I am cold. And just like that, I had a quick change, put my jumper on because it is freezing. Harvey's there. Mum's in the car now. Hello. And we've changed cars. We're off down to Home Bargains as I stated, because we are going to get some kindling, some logs, things like briquette things. I want to get some boxes to do my last few advents, and then I think that's it actually. Oh, I want to get Home to Feed the Birds. Yeah, Home to Feed the Birds. I love that song. I keep on winding Charlotte up with it. But yes, we're gonna go home, feed the birds, and then I'm gonna sit down and have a hot drink because I haven't had one still, and I really want a cup of coffee. Although in Mum's defence, she did get one ready for Dad and I when we come back from the lockup, but we've decided to go off first. So, you know, props to Mother for getting one ready. Thanks, Mum. So that wasn't a very successful shopping trip. Got down there, busy as anything. It was ridiculous. We were queued for about 20 minutes waiting to pay. Madness. They didn't have any boxes that I went down for. They didn't have any logs that we went down for. But they did have kindling, so that's good. And I did buy Mum a Merry Christmas sign for when we do the candle events. So I thought that would be nice to put along the back. And then I also got Harvey another present ready for Christmas. But other than that, I didn't manage to get anything. So we're now heading up to a bigger one that's up the road a bit further in Exmouth. Is that where it's to? Exmouth. We're going to go and see if they have another one and anything in there. And I'm hoping I have everything crossed and they have boxes, because I really, really need boxes. But I did also pick up a juice burst. I love these juices. They are so nice. For 49p as well, it's ridiculous. So yes, let's hope they have boxes. I need boxes so bad. And with it being a different store, they might also have some more Christmas bits in, so this could be dangerous. Well, 3 more shops. Well, 2 more shops didn't have any of the boxes. 1 shop had them, but they were charging £5 for 1 box. Now what I pay, I could have got 10 for that in these shops. No wonder they're all blinking sold out. So Office Outlet, very, very expensive for boxes. Couldn't believe it. I thought it was for like a pack of 3 or something. And then picked it up and there's only 1 in there. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I am now going home boxless. Gonna have to have a look in our local shop to see if they have them, and if not, I guess I'm gonna have to have a look online somewhere and see if I can get some in by the time I need them. So yes, we're on our way home now, and then yes, Mum did get her logs. She got them. There were 4 left, so we grabbed the 4 packs of them and another 2 lots of kindling because their kindling is the best. So we're gonna. So we're gonna go home now and then go out, and hopefully the light will stay a bit longer, because it is slowly getting dimpsy, which is unusual considering it's 20 to 4. So hopefully do that, and then I'm having a cup of coffee. I want a cup of coffee.
I think it'd just be a case of coffee so we can go out tomorrow, because you're home in the afternoon.
What, to do the birds?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the birds tomorrow now. So we'll do that, and I'm not going to have time to do any form of baking today. So I won't be doing that. But it doesn't matter because I can do it all tomorrow. We will get ourselves sorted for tomorrow. I mean, I am working tomorrow, but I'm not working late. So I can do it tomorrow. So baking tomorrow and feeding the birds tomorrow. And what?
I'm doing the cake tomorrow, unless you'll wrap them.
What, Christmas cake?
The cake for Donna.
And I'm doing another cake. Or we're doing a cake. Yeah, so we're doing like a baking sesh tomorrow and feeding the birds. Wie sie hum. Thank God. Honestly, the temperature has just been dropping continually since we've been coming home. There are so many Christmas adverts coming around. It's so cool. We just watched a lovely one from Very. Yeah, it was really sweet. So I'm just waiting. The first sign of Christmas officially being here. I know I said I'm festive and I want to do all this sort of Christmassy stuff, but the first sign that Christmas is finally here is when the Coca-Cola advert comes on TV, and literally my Facebook page goes bananas with people putting it on and like people Instagramming it and stuff. So that is the first sign of Christmas. Even though Channel 5 now have their Christmas 24 on, so there's Christmas movies all the time. Oh, so festive, and the weather's getting colder, and they give snow, and it was sleeting this morning. So we've come home. As you can see, we're in our humble abode. Mother has made us our coffees, and she's put squirty cream on it, although mine is slowly melting, and may have put a little tipple of whiskey in there just to warm us up.
Quite a tickle.
Nothing better than coming home when you're really, really cold and having a coffee with a bit of whiskey in it. Mum doesn't like it, so she's had... You're right, Huff?
Yeah.
He's...
He did his paw and he gulped in there.
Oh, right. Mum has brandy because she doesn't like whiskey that much. And Dad's not had anything because he's driving later, so woe is Dad. And Mum has just lit the wood...
I'll have one later.
Yeah, Dad will have one later. And Mum has just lit the wood burner. I mean, ignore that. That was from presents today and different things. But just how nice does that look? And then once we've got some decorations around there, and the lights along there, and the chains on the ceiling. Proppers. You look really cold, Mum.
I'm quite cold.
So anyway, like I said, we've done all that now. I recognise that man from another film. Anywho, we're not feeding the birds today, because like I said, it is getting quite dimpsy out there, and it's too late and far too cold to go out on the roof now. I'm not cooking today. We'll be doing that tomorrow, and we're putting a cake in tomorrow. But Harvey isn't gonna... Is Harvey gonna have a bath? I might wait till tomorrow to do that as well, young man. Oh, God, he literally, guys, he just looked at me as if to go, what? You said that word.
It's a bit cold, I think, now.
Harvey, would you like a bath? Do you want a bath? You love baths, don't you? He really doesn't like a bath. He literally goes in the bathroom all like, well, sometimes he sits on his bed shaking because he doesn't want the bath. Or he'll come in with you and then he'll try and race out. But as soon as you pick him up, because bearing in mind he is a lump of a weight, you pick him up, put him over the bath, and he instantly goes wing, like a turtle, so you can't put him in. So you have to push all his legs back down so you can actually get him in the bath. So I won't be doing that today. I'll probably do that tomorrow because you've got to go out another couple of times before, and you'll get cold if you're wet, won't you?
He's a delicate flower.
He's a very delicate flower, aren't you? Oh, his eye, guys. If you've been following my last couple vlogs, you'd known that Harvey's had an eye ulcer. Well, last Monday he had to go down for the op to have it punctured. Scraped and gritted, which means like slicing the eyeball. I know, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be... Too graphic. Took him down there. The anaesthetist came in, said what the procedure was, explained the risks, like there is any kind of operation.
How much it was going to cost.
Yeah, they told me how much it was going to cost and I nearly hit the floor. But it was okay, it was fine. We were going to sort it out. You know, Harvey needed it done, so needs must, as they say.
He's insured.
He is insured. Yeah, he's insured. Thank goodness. And he went off and they said the operation was going to take an hour to an hour and a half, but there was a dog in having cataracts done when we were in there, and then there was an emergency ruptured eyeball coming in. So he wouldn't be done until early afternoon. We were like, okay, that's fine. We're not going home because it was quite a way. Hi, you feeling some love today? You want some love? So we thought that's fine, we won't go home, we'll just have a potter around the town. It was really nice actually. Went to if any of you guys come down Devon way, I suggest going to Tavistock and going into their pannier market. They were so lovely, the people in there as well.
Not overpriced.
No, not like exactly, like homemade craft items.
Not overpriced.
Such a nice place. So we went in there and had a mosey around, and we got talking to a lovely gentleman that said that his cat had to have an eye operation or an eye out or something because a builder threw something at it and it horrible whatever happened, but he was like, you know, I hope your dog's okay. And then we went into Morrison's to get a drink and maybe a bite to lunch.
I need to get milk because I phoned Rennet.
Oh God, Mum's making junket. If you guys don't know what junket is, ask your parents. Or if you do know what junket is and you like it, you're gross. I'm joking. Anyway, so we went in there to get some lunch and we had a phone call. And we thought, oh, they've done his operation. And whilst he was under and they were getting him all prepped for it, they check the eye just to make sure they know what they're doing, how they're doing it, make sure it hasn't got any worse and needs something else done instead of what they originally thought. And our very lovely surgeon told us that it had healed itself whilst we were on holiday.
Scottish air.
So he doesn't need the operation. So he was literally so lucky that he didn't need to have the operation.
And so
he
was
has
your
got,
credit card.
and so was my credit card. It wasn't screaming. There is just a little bit of cloud in that eye. Hang on, Harv. You can't see because it's too dark. There is a bit of cloud in the eye, and they said it's just scarring. But I'd rather have scarring than have the ulcer.
Doesn't interfere with this vision.
No, not at all. Doesn't interfere with anything, does it? But he did say you may get another one in the other eye because boxers are prone for it. So we've just got to keep an eye out for that. No pun intended.
For 3 to 4 weeks.
And then drops in each eye. Or drops in that eye for 3 to 4 weeks. And he said if you can do the other eye as well and he's not too fussed about it, then that would be great as well. But he's perfect, so we're doing the other eye as well. And he's currently wiping off his hearty chops on the cushions. Yeah, we gave him heart because he's been a star. So anyway, that was really good. So we went and picked him up. And he couldn't walk. They gave him a sedative because he suffers with extreme separation anxiety, don't you? And he would scream the place down. So they gave him one to calm him. And then they gave him another one ready for his operation and obviously didn't need it. So he couldn't stand. So we put him in the car and he kept falling over. So he ended up coming in with me and Charlotte and he slept the whole way home on me. And then he couldn't wee. He kept falling over when he went to lift his leg. So when we got back here, Charlotte managed to take him up the first flight of stairs and then he just sat and refused to move. He couldn't move. So Dad ended up carrying him up the rest of the steps, didn't he? Huh? Didn't he? Huh? Oh, yes, slobbery git. But yeah, so we're really pleased he didn't have to have that, aren't we?
Extremely. My worst fear was having to have his eyes stitched together because I hate anything to do with eyes and it would break my heart.
And they did say though that he would probably have one stitch in the corner, but they wouldn't need to stitch the. What are you doing?
Well,
wouldn't need to stitch the proper one
they
together.
They said we had to put drops in him.
Hang on, wait a minute. Oh god, this is the things I have to do for this blinking dog. Chuck that one there, and that one there, and now you can curl up and go sleep.
Thank you.
So yes, we're all over the moon. He didn't have to have that. But on a bummer of a note, Charlotte now has to go for an operation on her thumb. If you guys remember, she had to have one done last year, was it?
No, beginning of this year. Oh, I can't remember.
She had one hand done and it was fine. They'd done the operation, no problems with it, and she's fine now. The other hand got worse, had to have an operation, but they'd done something different to her other hand. They put an anchor in. I don't know what that is.
Instead of removing the sesamoid bone, they shaved it and then put a metal anchor in and stitched it. Well, what's happened is that all the stitching has come away from the anchor, so she's got a sesamoid bone and an anchor floating around
in her thumb.
Around her thumb.
And it's causing her so much pain. So she went in and saw her surgeon, and he near enough broke down in tears that it didn't work. So they were no mucking around, getting her straight in. And she has that operation on the 27th of November.
But the one good thing is
she's home for Christmas. Because she was going to have to work for Christmas. But
we'll have her own.
Not that we want her to be home for Christmas because of it, but it's good in the way it fell when it did fall. He's a spoiled kid. We're on about Harvey. He's rather chilled. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she's going to have to go in for her operation, but she'll be home for Christmas, and that's the good thing, I guess, about having the op then. I suppose he's. But yeah, anyway, the operation she's going to be having is a lot longer and more complicated than what they said that they first originally done. So no doubt she's going to be in a million times more pain because she suffered with when she had her other, the normal one done, didn't she?
I should go in with my iPad, a book and a packed lunch. And
yeah, Mum's going in with her for the day, so half seven.
But the only thing is,
she has to go down first because Charlotte's allergic to latex, and of course if they do an operation, they've had latex that's floating around in the air. They have to completely sterilise the theatre, which takes a long time, so they get her in first, which is great. So it means she'll be home earlier. But then you don't know, they might have a severe emergency come in and they'll be like, we push you back and you'll have to wait till we sterilise it.
Don't matter.
But anyway, she's going in for that to be done. We're currently getting ready for 2 Christmas events at the beginning of December, which I'm so looking forward to. Potentially we have another one in the pipeline, but we don't know yet. We haven't been given the okay to do that one, or like told that, you know, there's any space to do that one, so we're having to wait. But we're so excited. We have so many different fragrance candles ready to do. Sell. We've got 4 new ones, which I'll tell you guys now because I haven't actually done the labels or anything for them yet. But basically there's pumpkin spice, winter berry or winter fruits, winter berries.
Winter berries.
It is berries because that's what I put on the label.
Winter berries, autumn fruit.
Yeah, winter berries. So we've got pumpkin spice, winter berries, toasted marshmallow, which smells amazing. It smells so good. And spiced apple. And that one smells really nice actually as well. I'm not a fan of spicy smelling candles, but the ones that we have got do smell really, really good. Just quickly, how festive does that look on the TV?
Even more in a minute.
Really warm and cosy. But anyway, so we're doing that as well. And Dad's preparing himself for the epic festive post run, which we don't see him until like 6 o'clock in the evening by the time he's finished.
And he comes home grumpy, cold and hungry.
And he has his food and then goes, I'm having a drink and off to bed. And that's it. So we don't see much of him. Like I said, Charlotte's going to be home. And I'm working until the 15th of December, which is great. I'm going to have quite like a nice long run up to Christmas. Not like you've got 3 days to do your shopping and then it's Christmas. So I'm looking forward to that. And there's so much planned to do with the children. And obviously Vlogmas. I'm so excited to do Vlogmas this year. I have got so much planned to do on there. So many things are happening. The sky's coming in as black as the Ace of Spades.
Sleet and hail this morning.
Yes, I said that we had that this morning. And a load of my friends have started putting up all their Christmas decorations today. I had someone who put them up last night. Got 3 or 4 friends today that are putting them up already. I agree. I said I agree with putting them up in November, as long as it's after Remembrance Day, the 11th.
Oh, definitely.
It has to be done after the 11th, but that's just my opinion. If anyone else wants to do them, I'm not telling you, you shouldn't go and do it. Go and do it, knock your socks off. But I personally,
Respect.
yeah, out of respect, we don't do anything Christmassy as such until we don't start celebrating Christmas in the run up to it until after the 11th. So the Christmas decorations on the roof will be going up on the, well, ASAP after then, and then the actual main house gets decorated on the last Sunday before, the last Sunday of November.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Or the last weekend, because obviously we're all home and we can all like chip in and help.
And we have our festive coffees.
We have our festive, oh my gosh, the actual Christmas decorating of the place is amazing. Charlotte and Dad always fight over the Christmas tree, which is hilarious. What goes on first, baubles or lights? It's always lights, but they always say it's baubles and they always have a little tiff. Mum's usually out in the kitchen cooking mince pies and sausage rolls and things ready for lunch. She does her awesome Christmas sausage roll recipe, which I am actually going to, don't know if she knows yet, I'm going to get her to film with me during Vlogmas. Yeah?
Yeah.
Way, so you'll have a recipe coming your way for Christmas. It's Mum's special Christmas sausage rolls. And then I'm sat in here, I'm doing all of our crystal decorations that we get given from Mum and Dad over the years from our advent calendars. And then Mum comes in with the most amazing Christmas coffee. It's got so many different like spices in it, but it's not stupidly spicy. You're thinking, wow.
And of course, a wee dram of something.
A wee dram of something and whipped cream. And that is like our Christmas ritual.
And carol and
Christmas songs on the TV. It used to have a hi-fi system in here, but we got rid of it, and now we put them on the TV. Yeah, it's always a. Have you not? No. Oh, we always put them on the TV, so that's going. And then if it's really cold, which I'm hoping, that will be lit. And then that gets lit on Christmas morning, and
we've got Nan.
And Nan's coming over for Christmas this year, Christmas Day this year for lunch, because she's on her own this year.
Your last nanny. Your last grandparents.
Our last grandparents' Nan. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so not to end this vlog on a downer. We're not ending the vlog with this section.
And we've all got brand new Christmas bedding.
I did. I treated us all to Christmas bedding this year, so that will be going out, and I'll be doing like a tour of my room for Christmas because I've got so much to put out. So I treated us all to Christmas bedding, which is really, really cool, and I can't wait to put it up. But that is when my duvet will be going on. Like a couple of days before Christmas, the 1st of December. I'll be burning my tangerine and cinnamon candle that I got from Mum.
That I made.
Yeah, Mum made. It was like Charlotte paid, so funny. Charlotte paid for a gift voucher for me that entitled me to 1 candle for my birthday. And I got to pick which one I wanted. And I picked that one because it smells so much of Christmas. And like I said, it smells like one of our shops that used to be here, which is now sadly closed, which is not going to be the same for late night opening this year. It smells exactly like their mulled wine in the back of the shop. So
because where we live, they have a late night opening, and all the shops do mulled wine. And
I think I vlogged.
They give it away,
last year. Last year I vlogged when we went up to the reindeer, but I don't think I uploaded it because I couldn't by the time our friend came down, so I didn't have time. I think I only vlogged like 12, 13 days last year. But this year I'm doing the full 24, whether it kills me. And no matter how busy I am, I'm doing the full 24 because I have so much I need to share with you guys and so much I want to show you. And oh, I'm so excited. So excited. But anyway, I'm going to shut up rambling now because this has actually been forever. But I just want to show you, when we popped into Home Bargains today, I didn't get my boxes. I picked up some new shampoo and conditioner. The lighting in here is appalling because it's so dimpsy. Actually, that looks really warm. It's Craigington's again, but it's their clay hydrating conditioner for oily roots and dry ends. So this here is actually going to be amazing for me. It has white clay and cactus flower extracts. Now this here is going to be awesome because I suffer with quite like oily roots. Very oily roots like here, and extremely dry split brittle ends of my hair. So I thought I would give, I know Santa's on TV. I thought I would give shampoo and conditioner a whirl. So I will be trying these and then putting a blog post up on my blog. So if you guys haven't seen my blog, I've currently put up a whole thing about beauty advent calendars, jewellery advent calendars, and I've got a couple other ones I'm going to be putting up as well very soon before the beginning of December. So go and check it out if you haven't already. I'll leave a link in the top line of the description, along with the link to Mum's Facebook page for her candles. For any kind of Christmassy gifts, I'll leave that in the top line as well, or the second line. Top line, second line, one or the other.
You can post up to 3 candles for £2.99.
Yes, postage is £2.99 in the UK only at the moment. Unfortunately, we haven't ventured as far as to make it worldwide, but we will probably get there one day. But 3 candles for £2.99 postage, which is pretty darn good considering Yankee candles. Candles are really expensive. Not that I'm knocking them. I love Yankee candles. But these are honestly amazing, and they really do make your room smell so good.
They burn for about 60 hours.
Around 60 hours.
Burn.
Charlotte bought a raspberry one off Mum, and she lights it every night, and it smells the whole... fragrances the whole flat out. It smells so good, but it's not overpowering that you're thinking, oh, let me put the candle out. It's so nice. So again, if you want to check out what fragrances we have, I will leave a link down below in the top line of the description. And I'm now going to go and drink my coffee because my cream's all melted. I now have a very sad looking snowman in there. Oh, and relax. That's me all washed, showered, hair washed, face scrubbed, nose strip done. Although those new nose strips I used were amazing. And chilled, ready for the evening. Sorry if you can hear the hissing in the background. We're currently cooking our dinner. But it's the better lighting in here than in the living room. This evening has been such a nightmare. Poor Harvey, this blinking firework night. Now, don't get me wrong, I love fireworks. I'm not a, killjoy or anything like that. I love fireworks, and I think it's great that the public can celebrate it instead of having to pay to go and see proper events and proper shows to be able to go in. But some of the ones that have been let off around here this evening has been ridiculous. They have been so loud. And I was actually out walking Harvey for his normal time walk, and they just suddenly come from nowhere. So we had to race home. Yesterday evening there was a couple going off, but they didn't bother him too much, and I took him out and they were going off and it wasn't too bad. But they were literally in every direction this evening, and the noise was insane. And at least last night, one of the people that were actually doing the displays, they did put on Facebook that they were going to be letting off some fireworks, so to be prepared if you had pets, which is great. But honestly, Harvey has been panting so much. He has been so stressed. We've had the curtains pulled, we've had the TV on loud, and it's just been absolutely insane. But like I said, I'm not criticising people for having firework displays. I understand that if you want to have your own and have some fun. And when Charlotte and I were younger, we used to have firework displays with mum, dad, our uncle, our nan and granddad, and it used to be like a real community thing that we used to put on this massive display. And it was just it was really good fun. And like I said, up till recently, we used to go to firework championships, and we love watching. I mean, as you guys saw, when we went on holiday to the caravan, we stayed and watched the fireworks from across the water, which was amazing. And again, Harvey was out the way, so he didn't hear them so much, but tonight the noise has been absolutely insane. So he's been pretty stressed, bless him, but luckily it doesn't seem to be going off anymore. I mean, there was loads coming out from like over there. They were going from that they were everywhere, and he was not happy. With that said, I think I just saw one go up. And the moon's extremely bright tonight. Anyway, so I'm going to end my vlog here. I tried the new shampoo and conditioner, and it was amazing. So I'm going to be writing a really good review on my blog for that one. So I'm going to end my vlog here. Charlotte and Dad are on their way home. We're just going to be chilling, watching the X Factor and having our dinner. I'm currently catching up on Thatcher Joe's vlogs because I haven't been aware, or haven't really been around on YouTube for a little while due to different things happening and work and sorting stuff out. So I'm catching up on him this evening. And Shane Dawson, because those are two are like my favourite YouTubers. I think they are so funny. And they're home. So I'm going to end my vlog here. I hope you have all enjoyed. I've had a really good day. If you did, go down and smash that like button, and if you haven't already, go and hit subscribe and the notification bell, because I try and make videos, emphasis on try, and make videos every single day and join this mad family that we're building here on this channel. And I will talk to you all tomorrow with another vlog. Goodbye.